Hey, what's going on, guys? Grant here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you are going to 10x your media buying, your ad buying skills using AI chat. Okay. One of the most difficult parts of media buying, right? Being an advertiser, running ads on Facebook and Google and YouTube and LinkedIn and TikTok and all these different channels is looking at the data and like sifting through the data, right? A lot of people use, ad tracking softwares like Cometly, or you have tons of spreadsheets, right? Tons of Google Sheets, or you're just sitting there trying to go through all the campaigns and the ad sets and the ads, and you're looking at what numbers make sense and which ones don't, and you're trying to make sense of it. And guys, today that officially ends. You no longer need to sit in your ad account going through row by row, column by column, trying to make sense of data, right? And for the advertisers, for the media buyers watching this, who are spending tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions, tens of millions of dollars a month on ads, and a lot of them use Cometly. It's so hard to go through all of the data at such an efficient pace, right? To be quick and be able to look at the data and make sense of it and then act, right? Change your ads, launch new ads, optimize the ads. It's really difficult. And the best media buyers do it really well, but they're still human, right? And your eye misses things. Guys, I'm going to show you in this video how you now will basically, what we did Cometly, we built an AI chat. It's like taking ChatGPT and putting it into your ads manager, okay? It has access to all of your ad data, and now you can simply just chat with it. You can ask it, what are my best performing ads? What are my worst performing ads? What should I cut? What should I scale? What should I increase my budget on? What should I decrease my budget on? What headlines are working the best? Which audiences are working the best? Any sort of like manual mental task that you do with media buying right now can now be used and basically just talk to with this AI chat, and it will blow your mind, okay? And I'm so excited about it. We've been using it now for honestly a couple months, and we rolled this out to a couple beta testers. They are blown away, and you have serious companies out there that are now using this and on a daily basis optimizing their ads. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to do this now. And quite honestly, this is going to be a pivotal moment in the media buying, in the advertising space, because I think this is the moment where media buyers who adopt this technology and start using this are going to 10x. They are going to be 10x media buyers. And then you're going to have other media buyers, advertisers, who are not going to use this. They're still going to go through their ad account manually. They're still going to look at the data manually. The human eye is going to miss things because we're human. And those media buyers are going to fall behind. And so if you're watching this and you really want to be one of those media buyers and one of those advertisers that 10x is their skill set and is more efficient in the ads manager, is being able to launch faster, analyze faster, and just become a better advertiser for your own business or for your clients, this is what is going to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it here. I'm in my ads manager in Cometly. And the coolest thing about this, guys, is in Cometly, you can select exactly what campaigns, ad sets, and ads you want to talk to. So it's not just, you don't need to just go through the chat and like tell it exactly which campaigns. You just come in here and you select it using the normal selection, right? We made it so easy. And then all you do is you go new chat. Okay. And you can see we already have a bunch of chats. We're using this thing every single day. And then I come in here and you prompt it. Right now, if you're watching this, and we're going to be building on top of this every single day. We're going to have example prompts. We're going to have a prompt library for you. But for right now, if you're watching this, all you have to do is basically, what do you want to do? Okay. Hey, analyze this ad data, analyze my ad sets, and help me determine which ones are working best and which ones I should cut or scale down. I am trying to improve my ad results. Let's start here. Okay. And then we just send it in natural language. Okay. Now it's thinking, now it's going through all of the data. And again, using Cometly, all the data is accurate because it's an attribution software. So we have all the accurate data piped right into this ads manager for you to now use And instead of going through all of this, which could take us, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour, some larger accounts, 2 hours, in a matter of, this usually takes anywhere from, there you go, boom, what, 15 seconds, it's out. So I've analyzed 24 ad sets. Top performing ad sets are here based on this cost per lead. Ad set 2 is this cost per lead. Here are the underperforming ad sets. It literally gives me all of the underperforming ad sets. It lets me know, hey, some of these have low lead volume, so let's take that into consideration. Gives me deep insights, top performers, ad sets targeting this audience with this and this angles, these ad angles consistently deliver cost per lead within or near your target range of 10 to 25. Okay, so cool. By the way, let's take a quick detour here. How does it know what my target range is? 10 to 25. How does it know that? Oh, because I trained it. Because guys, up here, we have the AI instructions. And so when I pop this open, these are custom AI instructions for, now our entire AI, okay, the Cometly AI behind the scenes, this was trained on multiple LLMs. This was trained with tons and tons of ad data. And this was trained on some of the best media buying brains in the industry. Okay. So it is a super data analyst slash marketer slash advertiser. But then on top of that, the main system, you're able to come in here and tell it about your business. So here's ours, right? We're Cometly, a SaaS platform that helps advertise, track performance, blah, blah, blah. Our main goal is this. We want to drive free trials. Here's our funnel, ad click to a lead magnet to free trial to sign up, blah, blah, blah. KPI goals, right? Our goal, our cost per lead goal is 10 to 25. CTR goal is this. So we're literally telling the AI what our goals, what our benchmarks are. Okay, then we go into naming conventions, how we like to name our campaigns, our ad sets, and our ads. And then, guys, this is my favorite part, the optimization rules. We tell it based on us as, and how we optimize for our business. We tell it what we want and how we want to optimize our results. For example, if our cost per lead gets above $25 for 3 days, I want the AI to tell me to pause it. If the cost per lead is less than $10, I want it to tell me to increase by 20 to 30%, right? And you can come up with whatever optimization rules you want. And if you don't have any, if you're really inexperienced, if you're an amateur, that's fine too. We will actually sort of look at the data and make it smart enough to make recommendations for you on these rules. So guys, we literally put in our own custom instructions, and that's how the AI knows what our business is, what the numbers we want to hit, our goals, and it's incredible. And it gives us unbelievable insights, okay? So it gives us all this type of stuff. Here are the AI recommendations. Scale, increase our budget by 10 to 30% for this ad set. Optimize these, pause these. And guys, this is just a lot. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, this is a ton of info. Please summarize it for me and make it shorter, okay? This is just a lot. Let's just, again, this is a natural language. Like, we can just talk to it. Be like, hey, this is too much. Summarize this for me. If you're a marketing agency and you want to build a client report, just tell it to build a client report. You just say, hey, this report is for my client. Their business name is this, whatever. Summary, here we go. So top performers, underperformers. Here's a much more concise version of this, right? So AI recommendations. And then next up, do you want to explore creative angles? I can show you the cost per lead comparison chart. It can do charting. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do a chart. Why not, right? And so I hope you guys are understanding, like, we are literally in the ad account just talking to the data at this point. Here's a chart. I mean, you literally, I hope that there's a media buyer on here, a really advanced advertiser on here that's looking at this, and I hope your mind is blown, because the first time we rolled this out and started using it, my mind was blown. Okay. It's unbelievable. This is going to allow you to go through your data and optimize your ads again in like 10x less time. So if it takes you an hour a day to optimize and sift through the data, this is going to decrease it by 10x. Okay. And that is our goal with this. And the coolest thing about this that my mind is blown on is, like, this is where, like, media buying is going. And again, like I said, there's really this fork in the road. There's advertisers, there's media buyers that are going to use this technology and 10x their skill set. And there's going to be those that fall behind. Okay, this is not going to replace media buyers. This is going to make them 10 times better. Just like Cursor and these other dev tools have made developers and software engineers 10x better. This is what media buying is going to be now. Okay. And so, again, it's like this is going to be incredible. You can literally come in right now into Commently. And once you have your data ready to go, you can start talking to it. And you're going to get incredible insights, guys. So, I just wanted to give you a quick demo as to how this works. You can go to town, you can chat with it, you can talk to it as long as you want. You can ask it like literally anything you want. Hey, what are industry, this is benchmarks for my type of business. Are we on par with those? Like, it has insane knowledge. And again, when you use the custom AI instructions, you're telling it about your business, you're telling it what goals, what benchmarks you want to hit, and it's going to completely change the way you run ads. I promise you that. So guys, coolest thing is we could have charged probably a ton of money for this. We didn't. It's really, really, really cheap. We literally are basically just covering our own costs on the AI. I'm talking like pennies. So go ahead and start your Commently free trial. Trust me, this is going to blow your mind. And here we go. Industry benchmarks for SaaS, lead generation, all this type of stuff. And so I hope this video is helpful, and hope this gives you a good understanding as to how this works and how much it's going to be a total game changer. And I'm excited for you guys to see even more in action what we plan to do with this in the future. So hope that helps. Talk to you guys soon.